What's up, everybody? It's your boy, DJ LeFave, and on tonight's live episode, we are going to find out who in the world is BiteSterxBeast. What up, dude?
Whoa, what is up?
Welcome to the show. Welcome to the show. Now, ladies and gentlemen, this is the biggest YouTuber we've had on here. The biggest YouTuber. That's right. If you combine both of his channels, that's right, 2 YouTube channels, we are sitting at an astounding 1.5 million subscribers. 1.5 million. Wow. Dude.
That is a big number.
Dude, so let's start off. What came first? The YouTube or the Geometry Dash?
The Geometry Dash.
So you've been playing for a little bit now, huh?
I've been playing for almost a decade.
Wow. A whole decade.
Yeah.
That's almost since it came out, bro. Like that's crazy. Crazy.
Almost.
Crazy. So did you start on mobile like everybody else?
Yeah, I remember I started on a little Samsung Galaxy, my grandma's.
You know, when I'm watching people live stream and they're playing the game on a mobile tablet, there's something about the tapping on the screen when you hear that tap on a tablet or a phone. That's the best kind of ASMR for me, bro.
The little dun, 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 dun,
I love
dun.
it. I love it. It's such a unique thing. Oh, we got chat blowing up right now. It's the GD Shorts guy. It's the brain rot YouTuber.
The brain rot
It's starting
YouTuber.
already. It's starting
Oh,
already. Ooh, how does that make you feel being known as a brain rot YouTuber? Let's hear it a little bit. What does that mean to you?
So whenever I hear the term brain rot, sometimes I laugh, but then sometimes it just gets me to a bad feeling, like there's goods and bad, It's funny, but it's kind of like I'm stuck with this identity, That's why I stick to I've been going back and forth making new accounts because I'm trying to see what fits me, what actually like motivates me to keep going,
Well, I feel you. And I love your content, and I do like that you jump on trends. I think that you are a great role model for people who want to kind of get started in terms of the overall editing process. Because since I've been doing Geometry Dash, you came into one of my first ever live streams. You were the first certified check mark. You were probably at like 100K at that time, probably 100K. And
Probably, yeah.
it's just that you've always been so nice. So I hate that you get this stigma of being the brain rot guy when really, dude, you are just a shining light in the Geometry Dash community. And I wish more people would hear that. So if you guys are watching this right now, I want you all to know that BiteSterxBeast is one of the most humble and helpful people I've met in this field. So what drives that? What drives that feeling or that need to want to assist other people?
I grew up with the mentality to just help others before helping myself, And sometimes my parents argue with that, but that's just how the cookie crumbles for me.
I think that it's been a good driver for you in terms of outreach. Obviously, you and I are a part of one of your many Discord servers. How many Discord servers do you run? Let's ask that question first.
How many do I run?
How many are under the BiteSterxBeast umbrella? Yes.
I got 2 for YouTube Shorts creators. One is inactive. One is for Geometry Dash Shorts creators. I got my servers. I got like 3 servers, but 2 are currently active. And then I have one for my horror games account, one for this lessons in Geometry Dash meme culture account, which
I remember that one.
I need to work on videos on that one. People have been complaining. And then some on some other personal like servers.
It's a great question from the chat. Literally, Delta, aka HS Shivel, says, "How do you keep track of this many servers?"
How do I keep track? I don't. No, I'm chronically online. I'm always online. I can't step away from the computer.
So yeah,
So
on top of obviously school, extracurriculars, a girlfriend I hear, and all of your general content creation, where do you even find the time to help people?
I don't even know how I do it. I stay up past my bedtime to just work on my stuff.
So
It's worth it though.
what 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 is your creative process go to? Do you have a set schedule for like I need to put out X amount of videos for each channel, or is it just when you have an idea that's the time to create?
Depending on what the idea is, if it's like a solo idea, I'll try to do it immediately. So the BiteSterxBeast experiments channel are ideas that I think immediately to the top of my head. The schedule, like the video posting schedule, that's different. But I think of the idea in my head, and I go click live stream or record short, and I go for it. You know.
You know, we didn't even cross into that yet. We did not even cross into that yet, but you just started a brand new channel, BiteSterxBeast Experiments. All right, the link to that channel is in the description of this video. You have 4 shorts and 1 video, and you've already amassed over 8,000 subscribers in 1 month's time. First off, congratulations. What is your
Thank you.
formula for success right now?
I'm hoping that this new channel first gets monetized, because once it's monetized, that means that I could just skedaddle this channel. I could abandon the BiteSterxBeast channel and not post brain rot. So everybody that's talking like, oh, this guy's a brain rot creator, ew, we don't like him. Relax, because once the other channel is monetized, I could finally quit. I could finally quit doing the little. No, I could finally post real content for once.
I don't think that you need this is just me talking. And I'm not in your position, but 1.5 million subscribers, it seems like you have a little bit of a leeway to maneuver that channel around if you want it to. So what was the driver to go to a strictly new channel if you plan on no longer posting or not posting that much on the BiteSterxBeast channel?
It's just. The BiteSterxBeast channel is cool and all. It got the amount of subscribers it needed, right? I got the plaques here and stuff, but
I see the 100K.
go
Where's the million? Where's the
right
million
here. Let me
plaque?
show you guys. Let me show you guys right there.
Oh, chat, make some noise. Make some noise. 1 million subscribers. Do you mind asking how old you are?
I am 17. I just turned 17.
17 years old with 1 million YouTube subscribers, bro. Bro, wow. Wow, dude. Did you ever, in your wildest imagination, think that that was even in the realm of possibility when you started this?
I feel like if there was time travel and I was able to talk to my 5-year-old self, I think he would just be screaming, like proud of me. This
You,
has been a long time dream.
you, like so many other people of your generation, have grown up in the world of YouTube. So somebody asked me during a live stream the other day who my favorite YouTuber was when I was growing up. And I thought it was a funny question because when I was growing up, obviously there was no YouTube. I think I was
Right.
22 years old when YouTube came out, and at that point, it wasn't what you guys got now. So, have you been recognized in public yet?
So a story of that, it was what, 7th grade, right? I wasn't doing these shorts. I was just doing random layouts. I was known back then, back when I had like 1,000 subscribers. I was known as the guy who made like layouts out of memes, right? And so this meme, it was the rock rapping, right? And I had made that into a Geometry Dash layout. And the video to this day is my most viewed video, long form.
Long form. Okay. Okay.
Yeah, so I remember I went to school. There was this new kid, and I noticed he played Geometry Dash, and so I introduced him like, "Hey, I play this game too. Maybe we could be friends." You know, we became friends for a couple weeks. I show him my YouTube channel. He was like, "I know you. I seen this video before. Nowhere is that you." And I never showed my face on that on my channel
Okay.
back then.
Okay.
So
Okay.
him seeing me was like more of a surprise.
That's crazy, man.
That was my first ever like. That was the first ever time I got recognized.
Has it happened again since?
Um, my mom tells me that she wore this hoodie, or I think it was the other hoodie, uh, at her job, right? Because she works at cashier at a Dollar General or Dollar Tree, excuse me. And some kid was like, "Hey, I know that YouTuber. I'm a big fan of." It was like a little girl told my mom, "I'm a big fan of that YouTuber." I was like, She tells me the story. And I'm like, I don't know how to feel. Then a couple weeks ago, my aunt goes and tells me, my aunt over in Florida tells me another story of her cousin's kids watching my videos in front of her.
Dude, dude,
So
that's crazy. And did they even know at the
small
time?
world.
Did they even know at the time that it was you? Like, are you guys close cousins or
No,
no? I
no.
mean,
So
that's
that
wild.
makes it funnier.
That's so wild, man. There's not many places that I go that I know that I'm gonna run into people who probably watch videos that I make. So when I DJ school dances, I wear I wear my cube hat. Always wearing my cube hat, and whenever I go to
Yeah.
Walmart, I'm hoping it hasn't happened yet, but I'm like, there's got to be someone out there, man. Now, I've met people in there who I've then promoted. Hey, at the end of every school dance, I'm like, hey, do any of you guys play Geometry Dash? Do you like YouTube? Maybe you should. So, in that vein, I guess they don't realize that they know me yet. But I'm hoping. I'm hoping at some point. I'm hoping at some point. I think that's just gonna be wild. So good for
Yeah.
you though, dude. Good for you. Good. Oh, that is so wild. So
It's
wild.
worse over it's worse over at school because I post on TikTok and Instagram, right? So with Instagram, if a friend likes a video, there's like a chance that the video could get recommended to the other friends, right?
Mm-hmm.
So it's really easy to get spread out. I remember I was in class and some freshmen came up to me. It was like, "Oh my God, you look like that YouTuber off of Instagram, off of TikTok. You look like that. You're famous." There was another kid at lunch. I'm selling cookies. I'm helping my friend with business, right? Another freshman goes and comes up to me in front of me and my cousin. I'm talking to my cousin. Little freshman comes up to me. "Hey, can you sign my iPad?" Hello? I put the little smiley face. This little smiley face here.
Oh, that is hilarious, dude. That is hilarious. Same thing, not similar thing happened. Masked Flame 443. He's in the chat right now, and he recently got his first level rated. And
GG's.
somebody in his school was like, "Wait, you're Masked Flame?" And it was like, that's got to be just like you're walking around with your chest puffed out a little bit now, feeling
Yeah.
a little bit, more into it. So yes, chat. I am reading who's here. I am reading chat, but I'm also providing as much attention to I can as our honored guest, BiteSterxBeast. So BiteSterxBeast. Let's back up now and let's go into the story. The name BiteSterxBeast. Let's get into that.
All right. So, long story short, I think I
No,
mentioned
long
it.
story long. We got time, man. Let's go.
Long
I
story
want
long?
no rock unturned in this one, man. No
All right,
short stories. Let's go.
All right. So, it was, if I am not wrong, 2016. I didn't go with the name BiteSterxBeast like immediately. That was like my side name type of thing. My first ever like username was Joshua 8 because I was like 8 years old when I played Geometry Dash. So, Joshua 8 was my name that I stuck with for a long time, right? It was my GD username for the longest. I found this icon and I was really appealed to it. It was like an icon, square icon, kept in my same usual yellow red, and it had like four teeth. It had like four teeth.
I know the one. I know the one.
Yeah. So I called it Bitester. I called that one that. And growing up, my favorite YouTuber was Corey X Kenshin. So then I went with the Bitester X Beast. Like a little nod onto the name, right? I stuck with that icon for a while. I didn't get used to it, so I swapped to another icon. But I then went back to that same icon. And then I swapped to this icon that I have currently, which is permanent now. Then I think it was like 2021, I changed my GD username to BiteSterxBeast. And unfortunately, somebody has the Joshua 8 name on Geometry Dash now.
So you can't go back.
You can't go back now.
Can't go back. So with this current icon, you guys can see it floating on the screen on the bottom right of Byte right there. Uh, does this one have like a name? Does it have do icons even have names, man?
I'm calling this one Beister. I'm calling this one the new Beister.
You know, there are some creators out there that kind of have ownership over their cube. I don't think that I fully own my cube. I think that if I were to design a cube, I would do it a little bit differently. Maybe when they ever open up the competition for new cubes in the future, we're gonna have to do that. And
Mm.
I feel like yours kind of matches your personality, which is crazy. That's why when you look at the screen, you see I've made icons such a big part of the channel presence because this is one of the games where people really get to express themselves. I think at one point I was trying to look up the number of different icon possibilities, just the cube. So you've got
Yeah.
485 cubes times through, whatever amount of
It's a
color
lot of,
comment.
it's a lot of,
It's
it's
a
a lot of
lot.
numbers.
It's a whole lot. So basically, there are very few duplicates out there. Now, I did just find out that LOL shows, you know about LOL shows? He's the Russian
I think
podcaster.
I've heard of them. I've heard of them.
He's got the same cube as me, but it's black and white. It looks tight. Like, it looks tight. I wouldn't mind a little black and white because I think that looks really good in print. But
Yeah.
and probably in a lot of the different levels. Your cube kind of looks like a little bit of a jester, a little bit of a jokester. And I do feel like you got a lot of that in you, man. You got a lot of humor in your YouTube shorts. Some people have said brain rot. They're addictive, and they're addictive because, man, a lot of them are funny. If you caught the thumbnail on today's live stream video,
Funny.
you'll notice that a Byte is playing the game with a massage gun and a mouse. Now, how much of that is for show and how much does it actually spam and work?
I'm gonna be honest. First things first. First things first. Majority of my shorts, I do not cheat. All of them are real gameplay. I'm putting that first, okay? Most of them are real.
Okay.
Second, anything that involves the massage gun, 50-50 that they're real, 50-50 they're fake. You know? If they're real, I'm playing the level legitimately. If they're fake, common sense, I'm not playing it legitimately. But most of my shorts I actually play them correctly.
There was one challenge. I guess it's almost going on a year ago now. Do you remember the spider spam challenge?
I do remember that.
That
Like
was a fun one.
Yes.
I gotta find that one again because now that I got my Seiyuu device, I think that I could do less bad. You know what I mean? There's so much difference in gameplay. Do you have a Seiyuu device?
I do.
What color is your? Oh, you got the black one. All right, I'm rocking the white one. I do like the white one with the. Oh, I don't want to pull it all the way out. My cable's just right, man. Everything is just perfect on my desk right here. It's perfect. It's perfect. So, what YouTube? Oh, we got Secret Way in the chat.
Secret Way.
Yo, what up, dude? I hope we're doing podcasting for the GD community justice here, Mr. Secret Way. Your podcasts are goated. We love them. I will tell Secret Way right now that your channel is a little bit of an inspiration for what I'm kicking out over here. I think that I really enjoyed what you were doing, and I'm much better at talking to people than I am at playing hard demons. So do what you're good at. Do what you're good at.
Yeah.
Now, who are some of the YouTubers that you look up to or get inspiration of? Two-part question.
Oh, that's a rough question. I watch a lot of YouTube, but the ones I sit down on my bed to watch on my TV, I got like a couple people. The biggest one I've been really like into is this YouTuber named Dark Viper AU.
Oh, it started with a D. I thought we were going to say DJ LeFave. Oh, perfect opportunity. Perfect
hey,
opportunity.
Almost there. Let me get there.
Okay. Go on. Dark what?
Dark Viper AU. He speedruns GTA.
Okay.
He's cool to watch. Yeah, the GTA guy. Yeah. I watch him a lot. Cool dude. It got me the inspiration for my second channel to do like random speedrun challenges for Geometry Dash, which is the whole gist of the BiteSterxBeast experiments. Second, you're chill to have in the background or to watch, and you do a lot of streams every day. It's really enjoyable to go and conversate within the chat.
Appreciate that.
Amazing.
Appreciate that.
Um, YouTuber wise, I'm really that's really all I watch a lot. Unless it's like scary games and stuff. It's a variety
I
after
believe it
that.
because I think that something could be said for creators. If I have the opportunity to watch YouTube or create something, my decision is always, well, I'm just going to create something. Like I don't want to just be sitting around and not doing when I could be doing. And
Right.
truth be told, I love a good live stream. I haven't found many Geometry Dash based live streams that I can really get behind. I don't know if you've
Mm.
really searched around for a lot that aren't just somebody that is just grinding and dying and not paying attention to chat. Now, chat, I'm saying this as I'm not paying attention to you today, but we got a guess. So, but are there any that you know of in terms of Geometry Dash related that kind of do that blend, similar to what I guess what I try to produce myself? No? Oh,
No.
you're too kind. You're too kind. Well, that's an open opportunity for everybody out there in the world right now. To my advice, I'm going to give some advice today, is that when you're doing live streams, a lot of people hang out in a live stream because they want to feel like they're a part of something, be a part of a community, be a part of just something that's interactive. Anybody could watch a video of somebody dying. I make this joke almost every time I say this, that doggy makes a living off of dying, right?
Yes.
He makes a
Yes.
living off of it, a great living. And kudos to him for being as good as he is to get to the point where he's at. But the fact that I have to drop dollars when I want to talk to some of these people, it kind of, not that it rubs me the wrong way, and I understand it, but like, it's tough. I want to be able just to come into somewhere and just have a good, healthy conversation. Hold on. What up, Cat? What up, Vortrox92? What up, Stick? Nifty Cat streams are fun, but they don't stream that often. It's always tough.
Nifty Cat. Nifty Cat. I He's one of the good creators that play long levels, and they usually stream long levels. So they primarily they focus in chat.
Now, I'm gonna go a little off topic here real quick. I'm from New Jersey. Can you hold up your pizza real quick? Hold up your slice. I just want to show the slice to chat. I want to let everybody know that in my personal humble opinion, this slice of pizza looks like it came straight from the recent tab. Okay, that is a recent tab slice of pizza in my humble, honest opinion. But if you're hungry, you're hungry, and if you live where you live, you live where you live, and that is what it is. If you ever come to New Jersey, make sure you guys holler at me. I'll tell you all the good places to go.
Somebody said I can't fold it. I'm folding it.
You can fold anything if you try hard enough, man. If you try hard enough. Hey, Fumiko the Lotus, who just did a rebrand, is up in the chat. They're going to be a future guest on this show. We like creators big and small, and Fumiko does. They are one of the live streamers out there that I appreciate, that reads the chat and takes the time. They'll pause it. They'll pause their stream to say hello. And I appreciate that. So I'm pausing my stream to say hello to you, Fumiko. And I know there's a name change coming. So Bite just said hello too. There you go. There you go. And I'm not apologizing for this. Bite and I we're friends. We've been conversing for almost 2 years now, back and forth about the GD and stuff. So it's tough for me to ask a lot of the questions that I already know a lot of the answers for. Because he's always been so open and honest with everything, man, with everything. So I really appreciate you and your openness and availability to just be such a great, outstanding member of the GD community. What are your high level thoughts on the community as a whole?
Mixed. I'm not gonna lie, mixed. I some are good, some are bad. I love the creativity people bring. I love the kindness that some people bring. But then there's people who are like negative. And I just saw a video. I just got done watching a video earlier in the day of the toxic side of Geometry Dash, and it brought me to think like there's some people who make this game, who makes the community of the game look bad. But then there's people like you or this entire chat who make the game nice, who makes the game good. And it hurts.
Life's too
Hurt that the
short.
toxic
It's
side
too short,
is just
bro.
disrespect.
For some reason, I've tried to share on Twitter or X, whichever you want to call it, because I feel
Hmm.
like X is a good medium for quick sharing, for interaction, for low level of entry, right? Like you don't have to follow me to see what I wrote or to respond. And I think that's nice to have those levels of entry, but it is toxic. And I think part of it is socially, a lot of people just haven't grown up yet, or they don't understand some of the rules of the world. And others are people are just mean. People suck.
Yeah.
So do you read all of the comments on your videos?
Yes. Oh my God. I would sit through the night, like with a cup of water, have the water in my mouth. Whatever I find the funniest, I'm spitting it out. I've seen the most funniest comments in my comment section. It was one comment that stuck by me that had me cracking up for at least 2 days. It
Let's
was
go.
one of my oldest videos, right? There's usually comments on shorts that are like, "This is why aliens don't visit us" or something like that, right? And it's funny, but I've seen it so many times. And so when I see original comments similar to that, there was this one original comment. It was like, oh, how did it go? How did it go? Ignore all positive comments. And I looked at that and I was just cracking up. And then there was another one. There was another one that said, I'm gonna have this as my alarm clock so I'll wake up before it. And I swear, people are so funny on the comments.
I haven't experienced that many supremely funny comments yet. That is hilarious. That is hilarious. NP M Island. Wait, N Palm Island. I can't read. Dude, I hate what people have done so far. I hate what YouTube has done with the YouTube. I like it and I hate it. The YouTube handles now are what's displayed. It's your @ They no longer
Yeah.
display your display name, which is nice because someone can't come in the stream called DJ LeFave. But when Dr. Fu is in the stream, now I know Dr. Fu is here.
Yeah.
They're mentioning GD TikTok is nice if you have the right viewers. I was thinking about exploring some GD TikTok. Would you recommend it? And if so, what pointers would you give me and the rest of the community watching right now?
Ignore all comments. That's all I'm gonna tell you that. If you're really gonna go for TikTok or Instagram, both of those are the most toxic platforms. Not just for
Really?
Geometry Dash, in
Really?
general.
Really?
The TikTok, I feel like Chat could tell you everything about TikTok and Instagram. Instagram is by far the worst. To the point they're even codenamed the racist app.
Look,
But it's like,
I will say this: people,
mm,
it's kind of like there's no bad press is still press, right? And if you're getting the interaction that just continuously feeds the algorithm, you can always delete or hide the comments. You do have
yeah,
to have some thick skin, I think. I think you do have to have some thick skin. That is one
definitely
thing.
it's worth it if you wanna expand your presence on the internet, like what I do. I repost all my videos. If you're willing to do that on the other platforms, definitely go for it. Definitely go for it. I love the comments because of how mean they are. That's why I love doing this. It's just the comments, like the hate comments, are like the best things. I'm waiting for the funniest joke.
I don't.
That's it.
I'm not asking for mean comments. All right, I'm
No,
not
I'm just
asking
saying,
for them. But I'm wondering, well, you know what? I used to get some. I used to get a lot of queso references, I think, when I was a little bit larger. I used to get a lot of, and it was the mean kind. I don't think that queso appreciates that and takes that in. But I'm not that guy, maybe because I'm so much older and kind of disconnected. That is the other thing that is a touch and go for me. It's like, I'm definitely the one of the odd men out of this quote unquote community. But I do
Mm,
appreciate that people have taken people like myself in, Dr. Fu. You've got Cringe Dad, Kellen Craft's dad, who was a recent
yeah.
guest on here. Really cool dude. It does turn out that through my current research, I am the oldest GDer, if you don't count, and I don't think you should, King Samalot's grandmother. All right, we're not gonna count Granny Sammy. All right, we're not gonna do that tonight.
No, no, no.
So if you were to have a who are the most famous YouTubers that are kind of in your Discord Rolodex right now?
I used to talk to I talked to the biggest GD creator at the moment, shorts creator, Zadar. I used to talk to I talked to him like twice, right? But not for like the good kind of talk. Like I wanted to invite him to the shorts server, but everybody nagged at me like, no, like do not invite him. And I don't want to get into like any exposing things. I'd rather not go out there and say what,
Yeah.
but just say that he's not a good person. Like
Oh.
behind the scenes, he is not a good person. Behind the
And
scenes.
that's I
Like it's
think that
Zadar, by the
that
way, yeah.
people can really see the authenticness of good people. And I
Mm.
know that everybody watching right now, live reactions, emojis in the chat. When you guys realize you're watching, you are taking in a goat right now, a truly kind-hearted individual in BiteSterxBeast. Okay, I can't, I really literally cannot say it enough. You are not common in this world, and I want you to continue staying the way that you are because it's really great to see, dude. And not to say that I'm
Thank
gonna be
you.
like a proud unk over here, but dude, every accomplishment that you do, everything that you do, I am very proud of how far you've come and where your mind is already developed and matured to the point of you know where you're going, and that's a big deal, dude. That's a big deal.
Thank you.
What do you think your future holds for you in terms of content creation or life in general?
I'm just hoping that YouTube. First things first. I hope I don't have to go work a 9 to 5 every day. I'm hoping that YouTube or something could get me to a good position where I could live in a mansion with my family and not have to work. You know.
We don't have to get too specific, but as a creator with 1.5 million subscribers and hundreds of millions of views, what does a monthly or yearly intake estimate? Give me a low end and a high end, and you could fall in somewhere in between there.
I'm. I'll just go straight and tell you. I make at least 1,000 or 2,000 a month.
Wow. Wow, dude. And this is all passive at this point because it's all created,
Hmm.
right?
Yep.
Dude, that's insane. And that's with short format, which we know that short format has a way lower CPM, which is clicks
Hmm.
per mil for those who don't know. Yeah, that's crazy, dude. Wow.
And for people who wonder like why I do the brain rot and why can I not give up, it's a struggle to make. It's crazy that I make this amount of money, but you can't give up this amount of money. It's a lot of money that I'm bringing to the table. I can't just sit there and give up, even if I really don't like it. That's why I'm hoping and I'm praying that my experiment channel gets monetized so I could quit and make money on my experiment channel.
But why not keep both? I mean, if it doesn't take that much time to kick out another uh
I could, I could, but I still be known as the brain rot guy, and I think that's what I'm trying to avoid.
bro, I just want to be known. Like no, I take that back. I take that back. My 2026 right now, I'm trying to put out more high quality stuff here, more high quality stuff, and my vision or my crystal ball is telling me that TV is going to become the new medium for people watching our content. So you are watching this all now live vertically because at the current moment, that gets the most push. But I think in the future, horizontal, full screen, TV presentable stuff is going to be like what everybody is taking YouTube in on.
Yeah.
And I see you know you're
Mhm.
already going that route of the long form short, which or long form video, which I think is a very good path going on there.
Thank you,
So
thank you.
I do have a question now about your mad scientist channel, your BiteSterxBeast X experiments.
Go
You
for it.
you recently did a video where you made the icon 10 times bigger. I heard that you did do a little work with AK Daniel Danger P on that one. Yeah,
Um, no,
he
we're
stole it
actually
from you.
behind the scenes.
Okay,
We're behind the scenes working on something though.
okay. Behind the scenes, got you. So besides like the obvious visual chaos, how does changing the scale of the icon actually affect the hitbox or like your muscle memory? Because you played through Stereo Madness and you seem like, how tough was it? Like, were you the hardest
It
focus you
it
had?
was it was easy, but it was more of a challenge because you're limited to what you're ready to jump on. So like, there's a block coming, your whole icon is covering that whole block, and you have to like use muscle memory. That's basically what the whole icon big thing was, just muscle memory.
So the one thing that AK Daniel put out was he put in new hitboxes hidden so that the gigantic cube would have to land on them, and it turned Stereo Madness into a demon level.
Oh my god,
The
I could
precisiveness that
not.
was required was bonkers, absolutely bonkers, dude.
I
I
could
can't
not do
wait for the
that.
level to be published because I'm just gonna go ham on it. It was such a neat take on it. So and
Mm-mm.
your most recent short on that channel, which I wish I'm gonna have to share or tag somewhere along, making straight fly impossible. You took the most iconic skills of the game and you broke it. Like I did you publish that level? Is that level a published level?
I've been debating whether I should publish those kind of levels or not. Maybe, maybe not. I should.
Or share with me at least. Share with your friends, man. I need to play that, dude. It looks so much fun.
It was difficult. I'm not gonna lie, it was difficult.
I
Most
I,
of those
I want to take
shorts,
it on. I want to take it on for real, dude. Most of those shorts, what?
most of the shorts that I made were inspirations from this other shorts creator, called Crash Out GD, which I spoke to them, and they are like, they're proud of me that I'm doing this. Actually, to the point that I passed them in views, and they DM'd me like, "Yo, congratulations! Like GGs, you deserve it."
That's awesome, man. And I know that if you get to the point where you ever want to take out your Newmark DJ mixer and you want to learn how to have that control your game, just holler at your
That's
boy because
next.
I've done that before. It's all about MIDI inputs, brother. MIDI inputs.
Gotcha. I need that soon, so
I
I'll
got
definitely hit you up, bro.
I got you, man. Yeah, no, that's a really crazy channel. I know that I did record one video for you for the GD. What was that channel called again? The like and subscribe meme that I did.
Oh, the lessons in GD culture.
Lessons in GD culture. Was that the last video that you made on that channel?
Yeah, I haven't been. I've been busy that year.
It's tough, man. It's tough. So we know you go to school. We know that you do a whole bunch of content. Do you do any other like extracurricular stuff, or what do they say? Chad, help me out. Oh, I got it. Touch grass. Do you touch grass at all?
Yes, I do touch grass. I play baseball. I love baseball.
What position?
They are training me for first base and pitcher right now, or they're training me just for pitcher. I know how to do first base. They're getting me, but I main outfield. I love outfield
Are you a lefty?
all day. I am a lefty.
You're a lefty. Do you play Geometry Dash with your left or right hand?
Both?
It's not a trick question.
Yeah, both.
That's
I
funny,
think both
man.
of them. I think both of them. I
Do
play
you
both of
do?
them.
I mean, with the Sayo device, I guess it's a little bit easier.
Yeah.
A little bit easier. So who's your favorite pro team baseball?
Uh, I I go for the Pirates, but they're
The
not really good.
Pirates. No, well, they got a great pitcher right now, and he's
Yeah.
got an awesome girlfriend. So, hooray, Pirates! If you
Yeah.
know, you know. If you know, you know. If you don't, then go watch the Pirates for a little bit longer. Now that's cool, dude. That's cool. I'm a big Yankees fan. Family's a big Yankees fan, but you know, New Jersey,
Mm.
it's, you know, it's them or the Mets, and nobody wants to pull the Mets out here. So do you hit too? You
Yeah, I do.
where are you at in the lineup? 1 through 9. Where are you batting?
It's a debate between like 5 or 9. Like they always get me last.
You know, last isn't too bad if you get it on base. You know, the first go around sucks, but the next go around is great.
Yeah, true. That's what my coaches tell me. If they put me in last, that means that they're expecting me to run these bases.
Yeah, get on base because it's about to happen.
I am one of the fastest players in my team, but this summer I really let myself down.
Too much pizza?
Yeah, I think so.
Dude, that's one of the things. You know, you can do what I did. I used to play video games on an elliptical while live streaming. Chat, if you were around for the elliptical live streams, make some noise. I know Dr. Fu was. That might be the only one on here right now. You go get yourself on an exercise bike while you're content creating.
I think that's my next experiment.
Have you done or tried to do just like general Q&A live streams, like just holding your phone up and talking to chat?
I wanted to, but I just didn't know how I could do it. You know, I think I might end up doing a Q&A on BiteSterxBeast, like my main, like a live stream. I'm answering questions from the chat. But the problem with that is that I don't know how it's gonna go. It's unexpected how it's gonna go.
And welcome to live streams. Welcome to live streams, bro. I know that you don't do many live streams. When was the last time you did a live stream?
I did one last week actually. It was like a 3-month return.
Okay, yeah, you were off for a little bit then. You know, I might have got that notification. If you guys have not subscribed to BiteSterxBeast, which you're you know, one of the few, and you have not hit that bell, make sure you hit that bell because, you know, you might get a live Q&A with him one time. Not that you can ask any questions right now that we won't go over. I rolled out a new feature today on the live stream. You saw I've got 2 wheels now. So I've got
I saw that.
Dude,
Yeah.
I have these ideas and they usually happen right before a live stream. And I had this idea. I'm like, wait, I was just bringing the wheel up that I normally spin for viewer levels. And then inside the program that I use, the website, it said beta, add a second wheel. I'm like, wait, I can add a second wheel to the same screen? Whoa, what can I do with this wheel? So it was all colorful. I'm like, wait, I could start doing all the things that we're going to do on stream. So I encourage everybody to come over to my Discord, discord.gg/DJ LeFave. Go to the Ideas Lab channel and help me expound the list of things that we could potentially do. Like one thing that we can do is we can make the stream go black and white. You know, we'll jump on Discords. I turned off the Discord command right now because it was too noisy. Literally, Delta. I no commands right now because, you know, we get a little loud and rowdy on my live streams. Just a little bit loud and rowdy.
Yeah, we do.
It's the brain rot of live streams over here. No, not even close. It's funny. I have one YouTube short that took off. 2 million views. I'll call that taken off. And it is
Which one was that?
It's the brain rottiest of them all. It's a wave challenge.
I remember.
Yeah, you remember that one. I'm not proud of it, but
yeah, I remember.
2 million views. I think it got the most impressive thing for me about that one is it helped me get about 2,000 subscribers off of just one video, and I'm like, that's amazing, man. So that alone, because you know one of my personal goals is to get to 100,000 subscribers, it makes me want to learn how to actually do that type of shorts, you know? So I know you said last time we spoke that my form of shorts is more of live stream advertising, which I appreciate that. But you know, maybe every 10th one we'll do a brain rotter.
Just a little view bag right there.
You know, you go share an Italian brain rot song for me, man, and we'll go get that up on there. I did just see today Vortrox. You know who Vortrox is, right?
Yes, I do.
Yeah,
Oh,
you
if I do, I definitely do.
definitely do. He is like 5,000 subscribers away now from 1 million, and I couldn't be happier for him.
I remember it was 3 days ago. He reacted to a video that involved me in it, right? And it was let alone that the video that came out that had me in it. It was let alone that people were messaging me a clip of that video, right? But it was more
That's so
funnier
rad.
that I got more messages when I saw that Vortrox reacted to that video, and it was just it had me in it, and I go comment on the VOD. I'm like, oh my god, I'm famous. And then it's just replies. It's just obvious hate replies. It's like you shouldn't be proud of this. I'm proud of
Oh
that.
no, you
That's
mean look,
amazing.
look. I would love to be love to be in one of his videos or mention in that. There's definitely zero shame in that. If you could be famous for being a YouTuber or being a star baseball player, which one would you choose?
YouTuber.
Yeah. I think baseball players get paid bank though, bro. They get paid
Oh, they
crazy,
do.
man.
Oh, they do.
Crazy. Crazy good. No, Vortrox he's got such a lively personality that even when he is grinding these extreme demons, he's killing it. He's reading every 20th chat, which is awesome. And he pops into my comments sometimes, and I appreciate him for that. So shout out to Vortrox for being another one of those outstanding human beings out there. Hope to hopefully get him on the show sometime in the future. I think that'd be a very, very fun interview.
Would indeed.
Yeah. Now I actually took the time. I took the time today. I wrote down a question for you. I wrote down actually a
Oh,
couple for you, man. I wrote down a couple.
that's it.
Yeah. So here's one for you because I definitely wanted to focus on your BiteSterxBeast experiments channel, right?
Yeah.
It seems cool. You're trying to play with the YouTube algorithm as much as you are with the Geometry Dash game itself, right? So do you find that like these high concept what if videos are easier or harder to produce than your main channel skill based videos?
Harder. Harder. And the reason I'd say harder is because you have to go in you have to kind of like think of ideas that haven't been done. King Samalot has done experiments and look at where he's at, right? Not that I want to follow his footsteps, but the ideas that I wanted to do, he's done already. I I would love to play Geometry Dash on a piano. He beat me to it. Big enter button. I think he's done it before. I didn't check it out, but I have a feeling he's done it before. Jumping in real life. He's done it before. He's beaten me to these.
Did you ever see that South Park episode where Butters tells everyone Simpsons did it?
Yes. Yes. Yes, yes,
That's what
yes.
it reminded me of here. Simpsons did it. Simpsons did it. And there is a streamer that I watch a lot. His name is Ludwig. I don't know if you've seen any Ludwig
I
videos.
love Ludwig. Oh
Love
my god,
Ludwig.
yes.
We love you, Ludwig. If you want to be a guest on Who in the World Is, come on over, Ludwig. No, yeah, if
Yeah.
we could get Ludwig on here, bro, we made it. We made it. But Ludwig has this phrase that he shared a long time ago. Dr. Fu and I share it all the time in our DMs about content creation, and it's called yoink and twist. So you could yoink an idea, totally acceptable, but twist it a little bit to make it the BiteSterxBeast style. Like, I think that you could definitely try the piano thing, but figure out a way to make it your own with the piano. Maybe get a Fisher Price piano, like a cheap piano. You know, see what performs better, a Seio device or a Fisher Price. It's the next video, dude. It's the next video. Like, come on, man. Samalot probably had like, one of those high end. I don't even know what kind it is, bro. I don't even know what kind it is.
Yeah.
All right, reeling it back into Geometry Dash. I've asked this question to nearly every creator, I think minus Dr. Fu, because I don't think this question really pertained to him. You got this game when you were so young and you probably didn't have a job at 8 years old. How would you say this investment, this $3.99 investment ranks among all things that your family has ever purchased for you?
Um, it was probably the best investment. I'm not gonna lie. I've met so many nice people, met so much cool people. I played the game. I'm good at the game. I'm decent at the game. I've made a YouTube channel off of it, and it's made me money. And it's what I tell my friends a lot, because they are really like inspired by the YouTube. I tell my friends a lot, like if you're really into what you like to do, expand it more, but keep that same niche going. Geometry Dash, I got my whole channel based off of that game and that game alone, because that's my game. That's my favorite game, right? I would love to switch to different content as per said, but it's too late because my main channel is Geometry Dash only. So I'm grateful that my channel is based off of Geometry Dash. I'm hoping that in the future I veer onto a new niche, but until then, I'm stuck here with this game and I love this game.
I think one thing, well, two things. The first is, and I think that you might have overlooked it and failed to mention, community and friends that you've gained across the world because of this game. I think that alone is it covers the cost of admission. The other is, think of all of the high-end video editing techniques that this game has taught you. So once you do branch off into other areas of content creation, like how easy it's going to be for you, that all you have to do is record and you already know how to do all the other stuff.
Yeah. Yeah. So it's really simple. I love it. I love how I could do this. I'm grateful for everything. I'm grateful for my parents to stick up and just buy me. They started everything. My parents started everything. If I never had a laptop to start, I never would have ended with a high-end PC or a mid-end.
Mid-end,
So,
what do you got, an i3 and a 4070 GPU?
yeah, that's about right. Yeah, that's about right.
Oh, I do my prep work. I read the BIOS, okay? I know what's going on with my game. He's like, get out of my walls! What are you doing in my computer? How'd you do
That's about right.
Dude, that's amazing. That's amazing. Dr. Fu just said, actually, LeFave, you gifted me Geometry Dash. So it's official. I'm Dr. Fu's dad.
Wow. That is crazy, Dr. Fu.
Oh man, I did do that. I did do that. I did. Daddy. Oh man, proven to bite. I support by watching, says Galaxy Nio.
That's my girlfriend.
Oh, shout out Galaxy. Shout out Galaxy. Well, I was actually gonna have a sentimental moment here for a moment. Not for you, Galaxy, but I do want to say, and please make sure your parents see this portion of this. From one parent to another, I'm talking to Mr. and Mrs. BiteSterxBeast, Mr. and Mrs. XBeast, if you will. I want to let you know that your son handles himself in the most professional and outstanding of manners, and I as a proud unk of the community, I just want to applaud you two for raising such an upstanding individual. So the biggest letter of recommendation I can give for you is that he is just an awesome individual, and you all did a great job. So now you got to record it. You got to record it, man. Yeah, I'm a proud unk. I'm a proud unk, dude. You know, I'm not a proud papa, man. Stick says, I love your parents' work.
Thank you. They work hard.
Oh man, that is great. That is hilarious. We're gonna open up some questions from the chat right now. If you guys got any dying questions for a YouTube creator with over 1.5 million subscribers, believe me, you won't get this opportunity very often. Okay, to be able to ask questions from Byte. All right. Here we go from STT4. What's a skill that you're surprisingly good or bad at? This is a question for both of us. All right, so for you, yeah, what are you surprisingly good at? Let's start with that.
I'm not really good at anything. I'm gonna be honest with you. I would say I have certain skills, but not skills that I'm good at. You know, like I'm good at reading like the algorithm, but I'm not good at like proceeding at
Oh,
it type of
this
thing.
is a life question, man. Just in life in general, what are you surprisingly good at?
Yeah, I'm saying that I'm not good at anything. I'm really okay. All right, I think I'm good at socializing. I could tell you I'm really good at socializing.
I hear
Because like
that.
networking online, I always network. I talk to other creators, right? In
Yeah.
real life, I talk to so many friends to the point my girl gets mad at that, but she knows I love her. She knows
She'll
that.
get over it. She'll get over it.
Yeah.
I am surprisingly good at, and chat, you would never guess this, dancing. I am an incredible dancer. To the point where, and I guess it was maybe over 10 years ago, but I actually used to teach hip hop fitness classes.
Oh my
Oh yeah, I
god.
mean, I was dancing before I was DJing, man. I love dance. You need some video proof, bro. I mean, if you go through my channel, there's some videos of me dancing. There are definitely some videos of me dancing. All right, and now what are you surprisingly bad at?
I am bad at keeping my mouth shut
Ah!
and stop talking.
No more, no more, no more. I am surprisingly bad at, and everybody who's been watching this channel for a long time, at keeping an OBS overlay for more than 3 days. Like
What?
I always want to change my OBS overlay. Like I just like the way some people like to build levels. I like to tinker with how my live streams look, man. I love to tinker with how they look. It's
Look at it. Look at it. It looks amazing,
it
dude.
looks pretty. It looks pretty tight right now. Yeah, you're looking at the horizontal feed, so um, that one's
No, I'm
really
looking
tight.
at horizontal and vertical right now.
Oh man, you got to go in all different ways. All right, let's scroll back up here. Let's scroll back up here. There's another question we got here. What's one video that you really thought was going to pop off because you were so proud of it? And I'm going to add something to that, Dr. Fu, and then it failed. And then how did you feel? Because you know you've done that, right? You've spent hours creating a level, hours filming, hours editing. And you're like, this is going to be so good. And then it died.
Just failed.
It just didn't do anything.
There's been so many videos. I think the one was my second most recent video. Because I was like spending hours looking for sound effects, and it was the only video I ever like did sound effects. And it just full on pooped. 37,000 videos, which is not part of my average, you know, which I'm not mad. 37,000 is still a huge number, right?
If that's your biggest failure, man, dude, that's you know, I get it. I
definitely had bigger failures, but I couldn't tell. I don't remember. I've had so many failures, I couldn't think of a major failure, you know.
What's a big driver in your recent selection of the Italian brain rot covers for your shorts?
By driver, what do you mean by that?
Like what is the motivation to be making your recent shorts with that? I think the answer has to do with it's trending, right?
Well, thank God we sat, me and the shorts creators sat and agreed. Let's stop.
In the shorts roundtable, we joined the shorts roundtable and we clicked the stick 3 times and we said, "Thou shalt no longer Italian brain rot."
We agreed not to do Italian brain rot. We told each other to not do it. So there's no more Italian brain rot. If you get recommended that's an old video.
Dude, after this stream, I'm going to figure out what Italian brain rot is and I'm going to do one. All right. Right after this. No. Watch it be like 40 million subscribers. More than 40
million.
I
don't think you want to risk it all.
I've got nothing to risk, man. The only thing to fear is fear itself, is what I always say. Who do you think is the most underrated player? Neptura, can you be an underrated player in a game that literally rates you? Or do you mean underrated player who's a YouTuber? Let's get some clarification there. No,
underrated player.
I mean, yeah, because I don't think you could be an underrated player. I think that you could be an underrated content creator. Yeah, okay, they did say it like on YouTube. So who is a big time personality that you're like, oh man, they only have 27,066 subscribers. They should have a whole lot more than that. Like what creator do you know that you think should be blowing up way more?
I got this friend, Galaxy Dash. You know who he is,
Oh
right?
yeah. Oh dude, he stopped. He just stopped,
He
didn't
stopped.
he? He just stopped.
He and the motivation he gave up on the motivation, and he had potential. His more newest videos, he learned how to edit
He
more,
did.
but they never spot to the algorithm, so he just gave up. And I mean, what he's doing now, I'm really proud of him. He's been hired by bigger YouTubers to work on thumbnails, and he's been making
Well, that's
more
great.
big.
Hey,
He's
you're
been
still
making
in it.
big
You're
pays.
still in it, man.
So
Yeah.
he's doing what he likes, and I'm proud of him for that.
No, I interviewed
Um,
him about a year and a half ago now,
yeah.
right after the Beanable interview. Yeah. Oh, dude, that sucks. That sucks.
He definitely still has that YouTube potential, especially with these thumbnails that he's been making. He just needs the energy to work on it, and I don't
Yeah.
think he has that. But he could definitely get that, and I'm hoping. I'm probably gonna show him this, and I hope to motivate him to work on more videos.
All right. So, Galaxy Nio, this question's for you.
I don't think she's here. Let me go and tell her to get in
Oh,
here.
she left already? Oh, come on. Oh, come on. Come on. We got a good one here. We got a really good one. Oh, you're here. Okay, great.
Oh, you are here.
Great.
Oh,
Oh,
hello.
she's here. She's here. Yo, she
Oh,
supports.
I
She
doubted you.
supports her,
Oh my
dude.
God,
She
I
supports
doubted
her.
you.
All right. I want to make Bite blush here. I want one embarrassing thing about Bite that we can share from the chat. All right. One embarrassing thing that here we go. Here we go. You're going to own this moment for us all right now. One thing that
Oh
he would not
no.
share about himself that you're going to be happy to share for everybody on this live stream. Drum roll. Drum roll. Here we go. He's waiting. He's waiting. What is this? What is this?
I'm
And
getting a
it
little
can't be
scared
that he
now.
owns a pair of yellow pants. We already know that, okay? We already know that.
Oh yeah. That's obvious.
She's thinking hard about this one. Oh man. We'll see what happens there. STT4, let me get my popcorn. Stick. Uh-oh.
Gotta be real serious typing now.
No, dude, you ever be on a chat? He's always embarrassing when I'm with him, so I have to really think, okay, you take your time, come up with a good one, a safe one, a good one, though, that's going to be something that you guys can look back on a year from now and be like, that was a good moment. That was a good moment. That was a good moment. We'll be here for sure. We'll be here for sure. Well, let's go find. These are great questions, guys. These are great questions, man. What's your go-to way to reset after a stressful day?
Go to sleep.
Yeah.
No, real talk. It's either usually whenever I'm stressed out, I listen to my music. I full blast. I'm ignoring everybody. I have my music in my ears. And one thing that, oh my God, I keep shaking my desk. One thing that really like lowers my stress is if I have that music combined with like a chill game like Minecraft or Roblox. You know, I'm just chilling, just playing whatever I want to play with nobody talking to me, type of thing. You know,
What is chill about Roblox? That game has.
it depends on the game.
That
It
game
depends on
has
the
zero
game.
chill. No, from what
It really depends on the game. I play simulators, so that's like stress free. But then if it's like a fighting game or a battling game where you got to battle against each other, I would get so mad. That's why I don't play those.
I have a BiteSterX experiment for you. Are you ready?
Ooh, all right, go for it.
Do you have a MetaQuest 3?
I have a MetaQuest 2.
Okay, still a VR set. So I just dusted mine off. I got it about a year ago, and I pretty much hated it because the software didn't catch up with what I thought it could do. I have been thinking about what can I do with the MetaQuest 3 and some YouTube content. I too have just rebranded one of my other channels to be a non-Geometry Dash channel, where I want to do some things like some MetaQuest 3, some Super Mario Maker 2, some of the older
Yeah.
stuff that I used to do, just anything that's not GD related, because I do want to trust the algorithm. The algorithm says right now that YouTube is you want to keep it pretty good on one, and then the other channel, you just throw all your slop over there. Yeah, the LeFave Uno Mas is what I called it. Something else. Something else. And
Oh my god.
I'm just
Hit
wondering,
myself.
what can we do with a VR set with Geometry Dash? I know that there are some side-loaded games, but there has to be a way where we could just immerse ourselves in the regular game. I think that would be something to look into.
So I made a video years ago where I played Geometry Dash in VR. I just put it in the chat in our DMs. But it was
I can't
years
open it.
ago.
Can't open it.
No, it's all good.
all right.
All good. But I made a video where I played GD in the VR, and I even got like 50% in this 11-minute demon level.
Was it regular GD, like 2D GD?
Yeah, 2D GD.
Okay.
I tried my hardest to get a 3D GD, and the best that I could go for is whatever somebody makes.
They do have it now, kind of like how Roblox has their version of 3D GD. There are a couple of side loaders available there, man.
I look for them. I'm willing to make a video out of that.
Do you know who Maba is? BiteSterxBeast's biggest fan is in the chat. Just want to let you know that.
I do know who Maba is.
Okay. Big fan. Cheers. Cheers. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. All right, here we go. Here we go. Galaxy Nio.
Yeah.
Here we go. Some others might take this wrong, but the most embarrassing thing to me was when Byte had let one of our friends
God.
put makeup on him because he was bored and tried chasing me when I ran away from him. I wish I had the DJ horn sound effect right now. Galaxy, you win the day. You win the day.
Oh my god, I remember that story, dude. Funniest shit. It was the funniest thing. Funniest thing.
Was it red and yellow nail polish at least?
No.
No.
I had this friend, and not that I was bored, first things first. I wasn't bored, right? It was blue all over my face, yeah. So I had this friend, we're in art class, right? And she's doing makeup, she's doing her own makeup, right? And I don't know why, but she came up to me and was like, can I put a little thing on you? And I was like, I got nothing to lose. I got nothing to lose.
No, look, you got to be the most secure in your masculinity to allow that to happen. And believe me, I've been there. I've been there.
No, the worst part, there's like two things worse about that. One,
okay,
is that I wore that in my blues. I shouldn't have. First thing first, I shouldn't have.
No.
Second,
you're talking about your dress blues, right? Your dress blues,
yes.
JROTC?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
So I shouldn't have. First things first. Second, there's a photo that my baseball coach has of me with it on, with my blues on. So it's already bad enough, but now there's a photo. So that happened.
That's awesome. That's awesome. I think we've already got our Halloween stream plan ready for this year. All right. So it's going to be LeFave and Byte in drag. It's going to be phenomenal. Come one, come all. It's going to be a sight to see. I hope to never see Byte that way again. I was terrified. Really? Really? Oh man. All right. That was a great embarrassing story. I appreciate that very much. I appreciate you very, very much. We got here we go. Why do you stop making long form videos, including the video that you played Geometry Dash knockoff on Roblox? What does that mean, Scenario?
I think I know what they mean. I think I know what they mean by that. Like, oh, hey, Twisted. When they say that, I had like a video going on. And I said I was gonna make a part 2, but I never made a part 2. Which I think now the scenario, excuse me.
Yo!
I think I might add that into the BiteSterxBeast Experiments channel. So thank you so much for bringing that up. But it was a video where I played knockoffs of Geometry Dash on Roblox, right? And the video did so good. It's like up there on my popular list on long forms, right? It did really good, phenomenal. I love it. Well edited too. And I said I was going to make a part 2, but I never made a part 2. I even had a sneak peek like already made, posted for members, and I just never motivated myself to keep editing that. Like I had everything going. So, I think now that I'm doing BiteSterxBeast experiments, I might as well throw that in
Can
there.
I make an announcement? Can I make an
Go for
announcement? I will make my triumphant return to Roblox to support you in the recording of that video.
I bet.
I will. I
I'm
will.
up for it.
I might even throw out a Robux. Robux, is that what it's called? Roblox.
Robux, yeah.
Robux. I might even throw that into the pot for a little giveaway to go along with it. I think I might do that for you, man. I might do that.
I'll share it too. I'll put it up there too.
You'll put it in there too?
I'll put my money there too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you're making more than me right now in this YouTube game, bro. There we go. I mean, chat's been wanting me to play Roblox for a long time, and I couldn't get down with it because you guys want to talk about brain rot. I feel like that game to me is my definition of brain rot from what I've seen. But maybe I just haven't, I haven't found the right game mode. So I'm there for you, man. I'm there for you, man. Eternal Towers of Hell Return? No, not for me. Not for me at all.
Yeah.
Not for me. You are actually now the longest podcast I've had so far. You're so easy to talk to, but I do like to keep these around an hour. I don't want to keep people on here for too long because else they lose interest. So before we take off, do you have any final words that you'd like to share with our community and with the world?
Don't judge a book by its cover. That's all I can tell you. Now, just love each other. That's all I can tell. I love the words "love each other."
That is great, man. That is great. It's been a pleasure having you on here. I hope that everybody out there in YouTube has taken their time now. And after this interview, you now know who in the world is BiteSterxBeast.